Yeah, tonight, in fact, first, big hi to everyone. Tonight I'm going to be speaking about how to develop your mental health. But first, a quick question. How many people here have ever woken up and said to themselves, I really don't want to go to work? Maybe they've experienced some of the words that are on this... Only one? Any more takers? Maybe you've experienced some of the things on the screen here. And have you ever noticed, if you've experienced these things, how it affects your day, how your performance drops? How much better would it be if you could be in a very positive state of mind all the time? Or maybe be able to deal with things and achieve the things that you want to do. For the last 3 or 4 years, I've been working on a process which helps you to achieve this. It's a process that I've called creative communication therapy. And it really does what it says on the tin. It's a fantastic way to create very positive changes that are long-lasting and very effective. It works around mental health and promoting mental health. And as we're very much aware, there's loads of stuff being in the press, on TV, there's things like the Time to Change campaign, which has been on TV recently. And we're very much aware that mental health is a very big part of our lives and very important. In addition, creative communication therapy helps us to increase and develop our mental wealth. Now, mental wealth is the limitless resources that we can tap into when we have perfect synchronicity or synergy between mind and body, unconscious or consciousness. Imagine the guys on the right there. Imagine their levels of mental wealth compared to the guy on the left. I mean, them guys on the right are pretty awesome, and they can pretty much do whatever. They go out and achieve some amazing things. Creative communication therapy is based upon some very old, traditional and ancient philosophies and learnings from both the East and West, all of which have been practiced and confirmed, if you like, over thousands of years. And it's combined with some very, very modern scientific, very Western, if you like, very Western views, including a modern scientific paradigm for creating positive change. One of the great things about creative communication therapy is it can be used in many different mediums, by which I really don't mean a little lady with a crystal ball. We're talking about art, paints, brushes, drama, music and writing, all of which you can use in day-to-day life to create some amazing changes. It's already been used very effectively, and it was developed originally for people with post-traumatic stress disorder. It's helped at least 60 people who potentially might not actually have been here today and experienced this either through severe violence or military service. Recently adapted it to be used within the business environment to increase performance and to reduce the numbers of stress-related illness within the workplace, which is it's a huge thing at the moment. We're also working to introduce it into schools and working with children so we can give kids a really fantastic start at early life, to put in place some really positive attitudes that will help them to be more productive later on in life. The following images, I'll leave it down to yourselves to decide whether you think they're positive or negative. And also, bearing in mind what I've just said about the schools, what kind of age you'd put on or give the person who's created these. These have been produced through workshops, one-to-one sessions, and have helped individuals to make some massive changes. And what I've just said about the ages, the fact is that all these have been created by people whose the minimum age of which is 35 upwards. And like I say, some of the people were out of work, some are already working in business, housewives, all of which have made massive changes in life. Some have made massive career changes by producing a negative and then turning it into a very positive, which some of the images like this, I'm sure you agree, are pretty cool. It sort of lifts you up a little bit. In some cases, they've actually helped people to reduce or stop medication. The last image, which you'll see in a second, it helped someone to actually stop or come off of morphine. They came off of morphine after 3 hours work, no side effects, and they're still off it after 7 months. So some really massive changes, a very powerful thing is. My name's Andy Lee, as Mandy introduced me, and basically I'm about putting smiles on people's faces. And I think it's a very important thing and something that we can all do in our day-to-day life, either with other people or in the work, or even some of the workshops that I run. This is more so for the guys who are looking on YouTube, but if you do want to get in touch with like more information about either mental wealth or creative communication therapy, get in touch and we'll have a chat. Thanks very much for listening. Have a fantastic evening now. Thank you.